In a faraway land hidden behind the mists of the world, there lived a village where light had a heartbeat. The place was called Emberwell, and every home, tree, and stone glowed faintly with warmth, powered not by electricity, but by something deeper: kindness, dreams, and laughter. At the heart of Emberwell stood a glowing tree called the Heartroot. It pulsed with golden light and sent warmth through the earth to every corner of the village. But one day, the light began to dim. The village elders gathered. "It is fading," whispered one. "The Heartroot needs the last light seed, an ancient spark that lives deep in the forgotten mountains." Many feared the journey, for no one had crossed the Mistlands in generations. But from the crowd, a small voice spoke. "I'll go." It was Kael, a quiet 10-year-old with ash-brown hair and a woven cloak too big for him. His eyes held quiet courage. "I'll bring back the light seed." The villagers watched in silence as Kael stepped beyond the glowing edge of Emberwell and into the gray mist. The mist was thick and cold, but Kael walked bravely, carrying a lantern that barely flickered. He passed whispering stones, walked over bridges made of root and rock, and met creatures carved of starlight and moss. After hours of walking, Kael reached a cliffside where the wind howled like wolves. There stood a broken bridge, stretching across an endless chasm. He hesitated. Suddenly, from the fog, a creature appeared, small and glowing, with wings like falling leaves. "I'm Fira, a flame sprite," it said, hovering near his lantern. "You're losing your light. Why do you keep walking?" Kael looked up. "Because if I don't, the light will go out for everyone." Fira blinked, then smiled. "Then I'll walk with you." Together, they built a new bridge, woven with courage and thread of emberleaf. Kael crossed, heart beating like the Heartroot. On the other side lay the mountain, jagged, dark, and snow-covered. Kael climbed until the wind burned and his legs trembled. At the peak was a single tree, blackened and quiet. "This is it," whispered Fira. Kael placed his lantern at the base of the tree and whispered, "We still believe in the light." A stillness fell. Then, spark. This called that sparks at Luke's croat white tail. This place, we all waste to guess. A first promise stays the laves. A tiny golden seed floated down from the branches and landed in his hand. The tree glowed again, faintly, as though smiling. Kael turned back. The wind calmed. Fira nestled in his hood as they descended. When they returned to Emberwell, Kael gently placed the light seed into the heart of the tree. The Heartroot pulsed, once, twice. Then it burst into warm, golden light that spread across the village like dawn. The homes lit up, the people smiled. And
He didn't say much, just sat near the tree, Fira resting beside him, knowing that even the smallest ember could save the world. Moral of the story? Even the smallest light can spark the greatest hope. Subscribe to Snuzu.